What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a bring back the intimacy reading for the sign of Libra. Okay? This is for Libra. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, they are not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay? If you guys have not already checked out Golden Abstracts on IG, by all means, you can head over there to see your self-care reading and see if it correlates with your intimacy reading today. Today is June 12th, it's a Saturday. No date specific on this, so this is considered timeless. So whenever you come across this is when you're supposed to come across it, okay? But with the intimacy readings, if y'all are not familiar, we use the sexual tarot deck. I also use the love oracle deck, and then I pull a goddess card for the divine feminines and an animal spirit for the divine masculines, and then I use the Making Magic deck to see what you guys will manifest together. Okay, let's see. I also include a playlist for you guys, which is 101 channeled songs from spirit to me. 101, you guys, and it took me a very long time to channel these songs, and I'm still getting downloads, so I gotta order some more cards so I can write these songs out. Okay, so it could get larger as my journey continues, but I want to thank everybody for viewing. I want to thank everybody for liking, if you do. I appreciate you commenting as well. Nothing but positive energy here. And if you are over on Golden Abstracts on Instagram, I appreciate you following me over there. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. After the spiel, Spirit and angel guides, what messages do we have for Libra to bring back the intimacy into their relationship? These readings are for couples, okay? Or if you're dealing with someone seriously, okay? If it touches on singles, I'll mention it. Spirit, how can Libra bring the intimacy back into their relationship? Keep it simple, Spirit. How can Libra bring back the intimacy in their relationship? For the sign of Libra, Spirit. Okay. Okay, that one didn't flip, but it was really kind of sticking out there. And so are these two, so I'm going to go ahead and take them. Okay, any other messages for Libra, Spirit? Any other messages for Libra? Oh, Okay. All right. That's it. So we have five cards here. I had started out doing just 3, but 5 came out, so we're gonna do 5. Let me scooch up because shit's about to get real. Okay. Uh, so you guys, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. 18 and up, please. 18 and up. Okay. We have the Three of Cups, or Three of Chalices, in this deck. The Empress. The Empress. The World. And the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Libra. Y'all nasty. But it's okay. This is the intimacy reading. What else could we have expected? Okay. So, with this Knight of Swords here, you or your person, but I'm feeling this is your person, is very controlling. Okay. It's pretty controlling, but not in a abusive way. Because she's being very submissive here. Okay. With, first of all, he's got a whip in his hand. Okay. So I don't know, somebody like to whip it good. Okay. But I don't know if y'all can see here. I'm sorry about the glare. But yeah, he's got that whip in his hand right here. But I'm paying more attention to this sword right across the door here. Okay. Which is like, do not enter. Okay. Or stating, you know, no one else can have you, Libra, except for this person. With this Knight of Swords, I believe, you know, he's delivering that truth to you that, look, I don't care who you got watching you. I don't care who is all up in your face. People need to know that you belong to me and nobody else. Okay? That's what I'm strongly getting here with this Knight of Swords. Okay? With the Three of Cups, I feel like they have their dominating side, and then they have a softer side to them where they truly want to do nothing but please you. However you want it, they are willing to give it to you. Okay? This person is all about pleasing you, satisfying you, to your heart's content. Okay, it turns them on to know that they're the only one that can satisfy you. That's pretty much what's coming across, is that they're here to tell you they're the only one that can please you, and they know that. Okay, from a physical standpoint, to hopefully an emotional standpoint. Okay. He's really cupping the boobies here. Okay, he's really cupping the boobies here. Okay, so maybe your person really loves your breast. Okay, but yeah, it's spicy. Okay, and maybe y'all like doing it outdoors. I don't know, because y'all outdoors, at least I don't know, it seems like twice here. Okay. But I feel like with this Three of Cups, it's a small token of emotions. Emotions are here. Okay. With the Empress being in the middle of your reading, okay, you're standing in your Empress power here. Okay, for sure, is what I feel. Y'all are definitely standing in the Empress power. Okay. Because just as much as you know this person can only satisfy you, you know that you're the only one that can satisfy this person, whether they want to admit it or not. Okay? You're pretty much minding your own business. You are the queen of your castle at this time, Libra. Get in where you fit in, okay? This could either be you or your person. But I'm seeing, you know, a man back here in a like a statue, and then she also has this snake behind her. So you definitely have maybe temptations around you, Libra, regardless of the fact that you may have a main person that you're dealing with. You are a temptation for others, or you attract those that are tempted by you. Okay, I don't know why that just came through. And he kind of like is wrapped up in a snake himself. So either he is tempted by you because of the fact that you are in your power at this time, or you are just, he sees you as that. He sees you as very powerful. Okay. That's for some of you. Others of you, your person may be tempted by someone else. Okay, maybe someone from the past. Okay, that just came through. All right, so we're gonna move on to the World card here. Okay, primarily talking about a completion or a cycle. Not necessarily having to come to an end, but it could be some type of karmic lesson coming to an end for your person, where they are finally figuring out that you are the one that they're supposed to be with, because maybe you've, you know, withdrew your energy from this person, and they're possibly coming to some type of realization of where you belong in their life. Okay. And at this point in time, it just feels like they want to start making you a priority and not an option, because they see you as more than just an option. Okay. With the Ace of Pentacles at the end here, ending y'all out, okay, they do want to offer you, they are willing to make you an offer here, and it's going to be very substantial. Like I said, they are coming to the realization that you have been their person all along. You are not an option. You are not just a temptation. You're not just, you know, a fun night or whatever the case may be. You are the epitome of love in itself. Okay, is how they feel about you. Okay, so we're at the 15-minute mark. We're gonna go in with the channeled songs. Like I said, it's 101 channeled songs from Spirit to me. It's got a good mixture in here. I can definitely tell you that old, new, 90s, definitely a little bit heavy in here for me. I was born in 83. So do with that what you will. Okay, so I like to shuffle these at least 3 times and cut before we get started. All right. Spirit and angel guides, what is the playlist for Libra? What is the playlist for Libra in their person? Okay. What is the playlist? Keep it simple, Spirit. What is the playlist for Libra in their person? What is the playlist for Libra in their person? Okay. That. Ooh. Okay. Oh, all right. I think that should do it. I think that should do it. At the bottom of the deck, we have BFF by Raheem Devon. I believe that's on his new album. I think it's Songs of a Love King, something like that. Something like that. I may not be saying it right, but just look up his, whatever your music platform is, go on there, look up Raheem Devon and look for the album from 2021. Okay, but y'all got a lot of songs here. Okay, so we're gonna go over all of these. Okay, and then we'll do what's next, your love oracles. Okay, so we have, now I'll take my time, y'all write these down, pause, do whatever you got to do, but I would definitely suggest going and looking up these songs, listening to them, because there could be a hidden message in there for some of you. Okay, so we have Ask of You by Raphael Sadiq. Okay, Ask of You, one of my favorites. Beauty by Drew Hill. Drew Hill. Mercury retrograde is messing up my communications as far as my words and how they get out. Okay. We have Far Away by Kindred the Soul Family. Another favorite. That one, far away from here, far away from here, far away from here. Let's jump in a taxi cab, pack a bag and get away fast. Okay, they obviously want to go away with you somewhere. Okay, it's a really beautiful song as far as like the everyday life of a couple. Okay, the husband, and they're actually, I believe they are husband and wife duet. The husband, he said, I want to go to a place where lovers go, do the things that lovers do, no stress, a sweet caress from me to you. It's a beautiful song. So if you get a chance, by all means, it's like, it's definitely for couples that have like been together for a really long time and they just want to get away from the everyday stresses of life just to be together. Okay, it's like they want to be free together. Okay, so Never the Right Time by Janine. Okay, it's Never the Right Time. Okay, so, and I have that over the world. So there could have been life. It could just be life getting in the way of you and your person being able to come together. And it's been really hard to find a balance where you can actually spend some decent quality time together. Okay, Libra? So it's like it's never the right time. Okay, but go listen to that song. Like I said, a lot of these songs may have some deeper meaning for you. So you have at least 9 songs here. Okay, Money Can't Buy Me Love by Blackstreet. Okay, so that's over the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, now I don't know, maybe your person has been waiting for their finances to be, you know, a little bit better, to be able to make this, I don't know, extravagant offer to you. But I feel like what they don't understand is that money can't buy love. What you want from them doesn't cost anything. Okay, it can't, it's, your love is not materialistic, and I don't think they're understanding that, and they're using that kind of as an excuse. But I think it's because they look at you in this empress, they look at you like the empress, and they feel like you deserve a lot more than what they're able to give you. Okay, so that's on them, it's not on you. Okay, so, but they, if you're a cross watcher, you need to go listen to Money Can't Buy Me Love by Blackstreet, and maybe you'll be able to understand your person a little bit more. Okay, but in the song, he says, I may not have a lot to give, but what I have I'll give to you, because I don't care too much for money, because money can't buy me love. Okay, and I think, you know, in within that lyric, you know, they know, because they know that deep down, they know that, but they're trying to use it as an excuse because they feel like, you know, they have to be able to give to you, and you already have everything. So it's like you don't really want for anything except for their love and attention. That's it. Okay, so then we have Give Me the Reason by Luther Vandross. Okay, so give me the reason to want you back. Um, he also says, you know, definitely wants to go back to how things used to be, but tell me how to forgive and forget. Okay, so maybe your person did something in the past that maybe they were too dominating over you and you didn't really care for it. Something was done in the past for this give me the reason to come out. Okay, because like I said, I did feel with the Empress energy, you have pulled your energy back from your person for some reason. Like I said, it could be because there's not enough emotions on the table. Even though you have the Three of Cups here, it's mostly passion that they give you, but it's like you want to hear the words, you need to hear the emotions from this person, you need to know how they feel about you. And maybe your person speaks through physical touch, maybe that's their love language, is physical touch, and they assume that you are able to understand that language, whereas they may not be understanding what your love language is. Your love language could be communication. Okay, Is This Love by Bob Marley and the Wailers. Okay, is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Okay, and Bob says in the song he's ready to lay his cards on the table. Okay, So maybe your person is, finally with the world, completing a cycle of healing, getting rid of, the past, things in the past that have been blocking them from coming towards you. Okay. And they're finally coming to this realization. Okay. And then you have Indigo by Chris Brown. Okay. Open my third eye. That's my little Chico. She go wherever I go. You open this person's third eye. Okay. They are finally coming into awareness of who you are and what you mean in their life. Okay. With Indigo. Okay. And then we have Buddy by Music Soul Child. Okay. We have the infinity symbol over in the corner. Okay. With Buddy, I feel like either this has been a friends with benefits type of relationship that has not went to the next level, and maybe Libra, you have pulled back your energy because you want something more than just a friends with benefits. But with the song Buddy, I don't think it's just that. As far as like saying a friends with benefits type of relationship, it's not that like straightforward. It's more like, yes, they want to have that higher level of commitment with you, but it's like they want to have a commitment with someone who's like their friend, their lover, their confidant, their everything. So, but first, they seem to want to establish a long-standing friendship with you before taking the next step to a committed relationship. So you guys could have started off as friends, and now they are finally starting to look at you as more than that. Okay, so this is the Lover's Oracle, and we're going to go in to find out what the energy is surrounding you guys at this time, and then we will pull a goddess and animal spirit for the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and then we'll see what you guys will manifest together. And usually with those, you guys, I pull the cards first, draw the cards first, and then I reveal everything at the end. Okay, so we have cut this deck. Spirit and angel guides, what is the energy surrounding Libra and their person? What is the energy surrounding Libra and their person? Keep it simple, Spirit. What is the energy surrounding Libra and their person? Okay, that was 2. Energy surrounding Libra and their person, Spirit. Keep it simple. Energy surrounding Libra and their person, 3. Energy surrounding Libra and their person, 4. Energy surrounding Libra and their person. Keep it simple, Spirit. Energy surrounding Libra and their person. I was about to let that one on the bottom fall. Energy between Libra and their person, Spirit. Energy between Libra and their person. Okay, that one did a nice little flip. So we will take these and let's see what we got. Oh, you guys. Okay, I just got a little bit of clarity here, okay, from one of the songs, but we'll go down the list here. Okay, so we have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Okay, and that is sitting over top of the Knight of Swords with Ask of You, okay, by Raphael Sadiq. Okay, so the answer is in your heart, Libra. Okay, either this is you or your person needs to stop thinking logically and start feeling, making heart over head decisions instead of head over heart decisions. Okay, they need to stop thinking logically. That's cross watcher or Libra. Okay, next, I mentioned Give Me the Reason by Luther Vandross talks about tell me how to forgive and forget. Forgiveness is what came out. Okay, so divine feminines, you may need to somehow forgive your divine masculine or vice versa. Get in where you fit in, but forgiveness is here. Okay, forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for your life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay, so like I said before, it felt like with that coming out, all these other songs, okay, with Never the Right Time, between Never the Right Time and Give Me a Reason, okay, something was done. Somebody did something, and either somebody needs to be able to forgive and forget, or at least forgive. If you can't forget, you can at least forgive, okay? Forgive yourself, Libra, if you allowed these things to happen, or if you unconsciously manifested whatever your person did wrong. Okay, if you unconsciously did it, like if you automatically assume because you guys never have time together that they're cheating, then that's what's going to happen. Okay, you're literally speaking words. Spoken words can become a manifestation, especially if you believe it to be so, regardless of the fact if you have proof or not. That's an assumption that you made. That assumption gets spoken and put into the universe, and then it ends up happening. And then, yeah, you feel like, oh, I knew it. No, it wasn't that you knew it, it was that you manifested it to happen. Okay, so you have to forgive yourself for that, and then forgive your person. Okay, vice versa, cross watcher, if you know that you did something wrong, you need to forgive yourself, own it, okay? Forgive yourself for making a foolish mistake. If cheating is something that was on, or some type of betrayal was part of what happened in the past, you need to address it within yourself. Forgive yourself for, being, tempted by someone, because I did state that with this Empress card there was a snake behind her and wrapped behind the man, and so the man, the statue, and so this could have been a third party, okay, that tempted you or your person, okay, and there needs to be some form of forgiveness there. Your person needs to forgive themselves, and you need to forgive them, not for them but for you, and then the two of you can be able to move forward. Okay, next we have, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, so if you are not truly sorry, okay, or apologetic. I don't really like saying sorry. If you're really not going to be apologetic and you're just doing this just to save face, or just because you know the person, it will please your person, no, that's not true. That's not being true to yourself. That's just people pleasing, okay? You don't want to do that. Come from a place of honesty, true honesty, okay? Like I said before, own it. You know, try and figure out why you did what you did, and how subsequently it not only hurt you, but it also, or let me say, it subsequently it hurt your person, but in all actuality it hurts you, okay? Because maybe you did it without a real reason, you know. Maybe you did it out of spite. Maybe you did it because you assumed the other person was doing something, and that assumption was wrong, okay? You have to own up to it. Don't do it because you think it's the right thing to do, okay? Do it because you want to, not because you think you need to, okay? And sometimes it's just about having an open conversation about it, a mature opening conversation, okay? No arguing or things like that. Just true adult conversation where you can understand each other's viewpoints from both sides, okay? And then you can come to a happy medium or a positive resolution, okay? So next we have, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay? That's part of the forgiveness. Okay? You don't want something, which this is kind of in between the world, sitting in between the world and the Ace of Pentacles. So it kind of just goes back to some form of cycle or something ending, or finally something being resolved. Okay? Just remember that. Okay? If you're holding some resentment towards someone, you know, you can't take them with you. You know, it's just your soul and those memories. Do you want to hold on to resentment? If something were to happen tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to hold on to resentment and that memory of what they did to you in the past? Or do you want to hold on to good memories of that person and have your soul be in joy and light? Okay? You don't want to be in darkness. Okay? So the last one we have is soulmate. Soulmate. Why am I not surprised? Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay? So the person you seek to, you know, complete you is already with you spiritually. Okay? You just have to get into alignment with your person. Okay? That's what's missing, is you guys need to get into alignment with your person in order for them to appear physically. So if you are currently in separation from your person, that's what's needed, is for you to know that they are with you spiritually in order for them to show up physically. Manifesting them into your life is saying, you know, I know my soulmate is with me. I'm preparing myself for my soulmate. Like I said, for me personally, I stopped looking and dating back in 2016 because I knew that there was someone particular that I really, really loved and wanted to be with. And I knew in order for me to be with that person, eventually I had to make some changes in my life. So for me, I was like, okay, I want to be financially stable because I don't necessarily want to be the breadwinner, and I don't necessarily want to come into a relationship not bringing anything to the table. So I worked more so towards my career, what I wanted to do in life, doing some healing, traumas and stuff like that started popping up. And it's all a process to prepare you for your soulmate, because you don't want to get to this person toxic as hell. Okay, you want to heal from your past hurts, tie up loose ends. You may have to leave some friendships, if your friends are not aligning with the path that you're trying to go on. You may see a change in your friends. You may grow apart. Bad habits, things like that. I don't really drink anymore. The last time I had a drink was my birthday, which was in April. Okay, so I haven't had an actual drink. I haven't drunk any liquor. I have liquor in the house, but I don't drink it. And technically, I really started fading off of drinking like at least 2 years, maybe a year to 2 years ago. Smoking, I stopped smoking. I haven't smoked in a minute. Occasionally I want to, but by the time I get the urge, it goes away like that. Okay, so that's just an example of putting yourself into alignment with your person, or with the person that you would like to be with, to be your soulmate. If you want that person to not smoke but you smoke, how's that fair to them? How are you changing? What sacrifices are you giving to have this perfect union, to have this soulmate? If you're not giving up anything but your person is, that you're not in alignment. Okay, now granted, they should be able to accept you for who you are. Yes, that is all fine and true, but at some point in time we do grow up. Okay, so we're going to go in and find out for the divine feminines what goddess you should embrace. Spirit, what goddess should Libra embrace for the divine feminines? Thank you. I think that one came out before, but I can't remember who it came out for. Let me see. Yeah, I can't remember who that came out for last time. Okay. And now we're going to see. Let me go ahead and shuffle the divine masculine. This is the animal spirit deck. I like both of these decks because they give us a little bit of ancient history. And if you like, you can go and Google some of these as far as like the meanings and things of that nature at your own leisure. But they give a brief description. Of the animal spirit on the front of the card. Okay. Spirit and angel guides. What animal spirit should the divine masculine embrace? What animal spirit should the divine masculine embrace? Keep it simple, spirit. What animal spirit should the divine masculine embrace? Yep, I caught it. Okay. So we have that. And lastly, making the magic deck, we're going to find out what you guys will manifest together. I'm still playing around with whether or not I'll keep this in the Bring the Intimacy Back readings. I may switch out to the romance oracles because they give a little bit more, and then maybe keep these around too. I haven't decided yet. Do one more and then cut. because these aren't really that easy to like shuffle, but I still like to attempt to, at least, so you guys get clear messages. Spirit and angel guides, what will Libra and their person manifest together? What will Libra and their person manifest together? Keep it simple, Spirit. Okay. Keep it simple, Spirit. What will they manifest together? What will Libra and their person manifest together? Keep it simple, Spirit. What will Libra and their person manifest together? Is that all for Libra, Spirit? Yeah, I think that's it. So, keeping it very, Libra, this is very straight to the point. Okay, so for the divine masculines, divine feminines, you are asked to embrace Ixchel, Ixchel, okay, as your goddess. Ixchel is the ancient Mayan moon goddess who reigns supreme throughout the Yucatan Peninsula in southern Mexico and as far south as El Salvador for more than a millennium. She is also called the Queen, our Mother, the White Lady, and the Goddess of Becoming. Although married to the sun, she is fiercely independent, allowing no one to own her. She remains free to come and go as she chooses. As a fertility goddess, she makes women fruitful and sends fertilizing rains to the earth. She is particularly honored as a patroness of childbirth and a healing goddess of medicine. Like many moon goddesses, she is the patroness of weaving. Ixchel, like the waxing and waning moon, is comfortable with all sides of life. Her energy is midwife to our own creative ideas. Okay? So, first thing that I'm getting here is that you are a goddess that cannot be owned. Okay? You are free to go and come as you please. You are not willing to, like I said, your person may dominate you and you may like that sometimes, but not all the time. Okay? You do stand in your power. And this is the card again. Okay, so you guys can see that. Okay. You guys have your own creative ideas. You like to be independent, thus the Empress card here. Okay, which I believe the Empress embodies both Libra and Taurus. So it did mention she does have earth qualities about her. Okay, so I do feel like you either could have Taurus in your chart or be dealing with a Taurus, or vice versa for your person. And it's crazy because Triple Moon came out for what you guys will manifest together. So, with these two cards being here, Triple Moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. Okay, so this is just rounding it out. So at this point in time, Libra, you should be focusing on yourself. Like I said, I do feel like you have pulled your energy back from the divine, from your divine masculine or from your counterpart. Get in where you fit in. Divine, we all have both divine masculine and feminine energies within us. It's just about balancing them out. Okay, so divine masculines, if you find yourself to resonate with the divine feminine card, then that means you are more divine feminine, not feminine in a sense of gender specific. I'm just saying we all have that feminine and masculine energy within us, some a little bit stronger than others. You just have to find that balance of both sides. Okay, just the same as we all have light and dark energies within us. Okay, so divine feminines, if you resonate with the divine masculines card, then that means you're a lot stronger in your masculine energy than your feminine energy. Okay, where this triple moon card stating embracing all aspects of yourself is embracing and balancing both of those energies. Okay, so nonetheless, let's move on. The goat is the animal spirit that the divine masculine should embrace. Symbolism of the goat is caprice, mischief, sexuality, and fertility. The Greek satyr was part goat and part man and represented licentiousness, mischief, and caprice. The goat was also the symbol of Pan, the woodland god of the flocks, fertility, and nature. Pan was a lusty deity whose emblem was the phallus. When hunting was poor or the flocks declined, the Greeks would blame Pan and beat his image with squills, a type of bulbous herb, to release his reproductive energies. Pan was thus an early scapegoat. Russian peasant folklore tells of a similar mischievous forest spirit, the Leshy, which had goat hooves and horns as well as black fur, wings, and a tail. The Greek god Dionysus was also frequently represented by the image of a goat. Someone with a Dionysian character is considered frenzied, lawless, or possesses orgastic propensities, okay, or properties, okay. Underneath that is goddess, healing feminine energy. Okay, so maybe divine masculines with this goat energy of mischief, sexuality, and fertility. Okay, you need to embrace healing your feminine energy within you. Okay, and definitely have some healing that needs to be done on your side of this. Okay, so you could, divine masculine could have been very mischievous. Like I said, there could have been something that happened in the past that is blocking the intimacy in this relationship, where someone is dwelling on the past. Take it how it resonates. It's one of you. It's either one of you or both of you. If one of you has moved on, which I feel like it's you, Libra, where you've kind of moved on and pulled back your energy, maybe you have already forgiven and it's your person that needs to forgive themselves. Okay, if that be the case, then you have to let them do what they need to do to heal. If you guys are in separation right now, that could be exactly what they're doing, is healing, okay, in order to come to you and bring you exactly what it is that you need. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys. It is 54:19 on my end. I did not anticipate it being this long, but you guys had a lot of songs. So by all means, like I said, go back through this video, pause, look up those songs, listen for any meanings that might be related to your situation. And I would love to hear from you guys if it resonated. If you like these readings, I will try to keep them in rotation, and also depending on the views, um, I'll try and keep them in rotation. If not, we'll go back to regular tarot, and I'll probably try some other spread. Okay, maybe next time I'll probably try to introduce the romance angel oracles, for a little bit precise to see, you know, what the outcome might be, overall outcome will be for you guys, but not on this one. Okay, so I will check y'all next time. Hope you have a great weekend. Peace.